In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to refund customers in QuickBooks Online. Refunds are an essential part of managing any business, as they not only help maintain good customer relations, but also ensure your financial records remain accurate. So let's dive right in and I'll guide you through the process step by step. First, start by navigating to the QuickBooks Online login page. Once there, click on the Sign In button, which will take you to the access point for all QuickBooks services. If you don't already have the website bookmarked, now might be a good time to do so for easier future access. After clicking Sign In, you'll be prompted to choose your platform. Here, select QuickBooks Online, which is where all this magic will happen. This is particularly important as QuickBooks offers different versions, and you want to make sure you're accessing the correct one that aligns with your online account. Next, log in by typing in your credentials, your username and password, and hit the Continue button. If you have two-factor authentication set up, you might receive a code on your phone or email. Simply enter that code to proceed. It's always a good idea to have a secure, memorable password for this kind of account, as it contains sensitive financial information. Once you're logged in, you'll be taken to your QuickBooks dashboard. Here, locate the plus sign or the new button, usually positioned at the top or on the left side of the page. Click on it to reveal a drop-down menu with various transaction types. From this menu, you want to select Refund Receipt. This option might be a few sections down, so scroll if you need to. Selecting this will open a new form where all the details for your customer's refund will be entered. At this point, you'll fill out the refund receipt. Start by selecting your customer. You can usually find a drop-down list or a search bar to help you quickly locate the customer's name. If they aren't already in your list, you'll need to add them as a new customer. After choosing your customer, the next step is to add your account. This is the account from which the refund will be processed. It could be your business checking account, for example. Ensure this is set up correctly to avoid any issues. Now, it's time to add the product or service that you are refunding. Make sure to clearly specify what the refund is for, as this will help with tracking and future audits. Here you can also adjust quantities or amounts if necessary. Once you've double checked that everything is correct, the last thing you need to do is click Save and Close. This will process the refund and update your financial records in QuickBooks. And there you have it. A completed refund receipt ready in QuickBooks Online. I hope this guide was helpful and makes your task of issuing refunds a bit smoother. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out more tutorials for further insights on managing your business finances with ease.